I caught my stepmother stealing my CEO dad's safe. When I called him, everything changed. I crept downstairs at midnight, drawn by a faint metallic clank from my dad's study. The door was ajar, the safe's glow illuminating my stepmother, Lydia, her hands rifling through stacks of cash and documents. Her eyes, cold and calculating, didn't see me in the shadows. My heart lurched, but my face stayed still. I dialed Dad, the CEO of a biotech empire, away on a business trip. "Lydia's stealing from your safe," I whispered, voice steady. His pause was heavy, then a sharp, "Stay safe, I'm coming." I was 16, the daughter he'd raised alone after Mom's death, until Lydia entered our lives 2 years ago, all warmth and promises. Was it a lie? My hands trembled, gripping the phone. What was she taking? Why betray him? I slipped back upstairs, silent, but inside, a storm raged. Lydia's shadow lingered, her sneaky hands, her calm deceit. I played my part the next morning, eating breakfast, asking about her day. "Just organizing," she said, her smile too slick. Suspicion clawed at me. Was she stealing for herself? A lover? A double life? I checked her phone while she showered. Password unchanged, my birthday, careless. Messages to an unknown contact. Safe's open, he's clueless. Photos of Dad's documents, contracts, bank details, dated last week. Shock hit like ice, then denial. No, she wouldn't. She called me her daughter. But doubt grew, sharp and cold. Dad trusted her with everything, his empire, his heart, me. Was I her pawn? The study's safe held his legacy, my future. What was her game? I kept my mask on, doing homework, joking with Dad over video calls, while rage simmered beneath. I hired a private investigator, anonymous, using my allowance through a shell account. Trace Lydia's past, her contacts, finances. I hid a camera in the study, catching Lydia's whispers, "We'll have it all soon." My stomach twisted. She was plotting to ruin us. I accessed her laptop, finding files labeled "Takeover Plan." Documents urging Dad to sign over assets, citing my instability. I watched her closer, noting her late-night calls, her cold glances when she thought I wasn't looking. I contacted Dad's old assistant, paid for answers. "Lydia knew your rival," she whispered, "before your dad, a partner." Then DNA. My hair from my brush, Lydia's from her scarf. If she'd lied about her love, was I even Dad's? The weight was agony, her smiles poison, Dad's trust a knife. The investigator's report landed. Lydia's secret meetings with Dad's rival, a pharma tycoon, payments for consulting. The DNA was the shock. I wasn't Dad's biological daughter. My mother had an affair. Lydia knew, using it to infiltrate our lives. My world shattered. Lydia's theft was a step to bankrupt Dad. Her marriage a ploy to seize his empire. The safe held proof of her fraud, meant to frame me as unstable. I printed everything, messages, footage, DNA, bound it in a black folder. My rage coiled, but my plan was cold, precise. Dad returned at dawn. Dinner was quiet, Lydia sipping wine. I set the folder down. "Lydia," I said, voice ice, "why am I not his?" Her glass shattered, wine pooling. Dad froze. "What?" Lydia gasped. I spread the evidence, texts, footage, DNA. "You stole, used my mother's secret." Her face collapsed, panic to guilt. Dad's eyes burned. "You betrayed us," he whispered. "It was for security," Lydia stammered. "Your empire, I needed it." "You used my daughter," Dad said, cold. "My trust." My eyes met his, steady. Lydia reached for him. He stepped back. "I'd planned every move," I said softly. "Police, your rival too. I'd leaked it all. Theft, fraud, betrayal. Her world would burn by morning." Lydia sobbed, pleading, "I love you both." I leaned in, voice a whisper. I knew for weeks. Watched your lies. Every move. I set the trap. Her cries echoed. Dad's silence was steel. I felt nothing. I walked out. Rain stung my face, the mansion fading. No tears, just clarity. The girl who trusted her was gone. The daughter I'd become didn't bend. Lydia's arrest was imminent. Headlines, charges, ruin. Dad would heal but carry scars. I vanished into the night, free. They built a family on lies. I shattered it with truth.